I have salutations, this is something Fawful, and welcome back to Super Wario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I did that on purpose, by the way. Anyway, on to a level I actually quite like, if memory serves. Martian Mild's Fort. Yes, just Fort. I wasn't sure if it was a risk at the end. Anyway, we have chomps falling from the sky again. And that one was rather close to hitting me. And now comes the fun part. This. I missed some coins. I'm sure they're red, so I'm just going to kind of kill myself. What a great start. I actually am continuing with the system on from my last recording, because I have a feeling I'm going to die a bit at the beginning of this level, so I figure it's for the best if I do that. Because I want to get all the coins. You could probably glitch in here if you wanted to, but I don't. Anyway, with that, I would have made it if I didn't fall in that hole. Go fast like this. Even if I screw it up and don't die, surprisingly. And then do die. Or if I really wanted to. That's the only hard part. I know what I should do there. It's not that hard. Why am I not doing it? We'll do it this time, if I get that far. Because I know what to do. It's really not that hard. All I have to do is jump over that gap, and I will win for true. That made absolutely no sense at all. But that is okay today. It's this coin that is red, and so I need to grab it. Or I could just do that, and there we go, we're done. So yeah, that wasn't that hard. You might have noticed. Anyway, then we got to watch him kill himself. Yep. So that's one segment, and it's a fun one. And I believe there's actually a middle ring ahead, which is nice, so we won't have to do it again. But first we have to just go through this for some reason. And, oh, I could have sworn there was a middle ring there, but I was wrong. Anyway! Because there's no middle ring there, I'm not gonna get that middle ring because I'm crazy. Basically. I'll do that, chomp segment off camera if I have to do it again, but, basically, I believe there's 3 middle rings in this level. And so I'm going to make it so I absolutely never have to worry about stars. This is, in my opinion, the hardest of these rooms. So I'm going to do it first. And by hardest, I mean it's really the only one that's liable to have any chance of killing me. But yeah, this castle is basically 4 directions, 4 rooms. You have to do all 4, and you get a key in each, and then you just have to go through a bunch of key rooms, which we're going to do. So I'm going to take my time in here, because this room is the lava-themed room. Clearly, it's not that bad for one reason and one reason alone. Namely, it's fairly short, but it does have everyone's least favorite enemy in it. That thing is worse than a lungefish as I jump in lava. I really should have gotten that middle ring. Oh well, I get to do a really fun segment again, because I'm crazy. Meet you back there. And then I'm going to die today. I am going to die a lot in this, but I really... You know what? But I'm not going to go back into the lava tube first this time. I'm still not smart enough to get this middle ring, but I'm going to do this one, because if memory serves, this one's, like, not a threat in the slightest. So, let's do it. And we're going to delete some enemies. I'm just going to get this one out of the way. Then I'll do the other 3 with no middle ring in between them. Just so I can, you know... Although this one contains stars. That may make me want to do it near the end, but it doesn't matter because the way I have Bliss planned out, and the way you should probably plan it out if you're going for 100% is basically I don't need to worry about stars at all. Especially right now, seeing as I just grinded extra stars out of that. Now the nice thing is with this level is I'm never going to be in a situation, unless I've missed stuff already permanently, that stuff will be really permanently missable, which is nice. So first of all, let's kill this guy, get this flower while we're at it, and grab ourselves a key. And that's basically what we're going to be doing in each section, is grabbing a key. 8 and 2, that sounds like perfectly right. Anyway, I'm going to, first I'm going to open this door, just so I don't have to do it later. You're going to probably see me doing this on. There's the second middle ring, by the way, which is the one I plan on getting after I do the rest of the doors. Anyway, now back to the lava room. Now that we have a middle ring, so I'm not going to have to do the chomp segment again, because that was kind of silly of me. But, yeah. I might could have headed in this room, but considering I'm doing it in a different order, I might not. I don't know. Depends, I do really like this level, as I mentioned before, so I don't really mind. It's just basically like almost 4 mini castles. Okay, this isn't gonna go backwards, is it? Okay, good. Kinda worried it might there and just like dunk me into the lava through the wall or something, but it didn't. So I had nothing to worry about. Yeah, the reason these are sprite coins, by the way, in case I didn't mention that, why they're all sprite coins rather than the actual coins, is because the object coins could not have the window behind them, which is why they have sprite regular coins in this game, which is pretty clever. So that's why they all look red. And I think all red coins, as far as I'm aware, are sprites, so there's that too, which may be useful information depending on what you consider useful. This guy frightens me. Okay, I'm safe. And thankfully I made it here with an egg. It would suck so much if you got there without an egg and just had to turn around and go through that room again. Anyway, we got a second key. I am gonna go in here and just pause at the key. So basically, to not get the middle ring, I'm just gonna kind of eat these guys and go along the round. But yeah, this middle chamber is basically a key deposit section, because you don't want to carry the keys with you unnecessarily, and yeah, I probably might just cut out my next depositing of key, because I'm probably gonna do that every time, but maybe not. You know, it almost would have made sense to do that one last, because if I screw up the other ones, I'm gonna have to do that one again, but let's be honest, I'm not gonna screw up the other ones. They're not bad as I go into a room. That's image is also something that's instant death, although it's destroyable instant death, unlike all of the instant death in that last room. Anyway, this is always fun if it works. At which point I just get hit randomly by a Snuffit. Actually, that's a Sniffit. Snuffits are the ones that... What are Snuffits again? I'm trying to even remember. They're the things that you can... Ooh, bandit. They basically, Snuffits, they can be... What was I even trying to say? I don't even remember. Snuffits? Snuffits are the ones that fly. Sniffits are the ones that don't. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, I could see them hiding things everywhere in here, but I kind of hope not. Anyway, up here there's more stars. Always useful. But we're gonna continue downwards. And continue downwards some more. Ow. Well, Sniffits, they can be kind of obnoxious, but not that bad. Anyway, as per usual, I think the plan was for you to have to hide to dodge the bullets there. Yes, dodge the bullets. As I walk into a Sniffit. Yes, the bandits can be rather... Anyway, we're at... Yeah, 4 flowers, 13 coins. Not bad. You don't need to get them all when you're done with the 4th room, because there are some red coins outside of the rooms. Okay, let's actually, with this bandit that doesn't seem to exist anymore. Let's respawn that bandit. And just kind of... But yes, you can do that with bandits. Thought I'd mention that. As I just grind some eggs off of this bullet shooter. Because lives are super easy to get in this game. One of the more dangerous enemies can spawn them for you for some reason. Anyway, we have some eggs now. We need to break our way through here. And yeah, there we broke our way through a bit, but I need some more eggs again. Is there a better way to get eggs than this? I don't know. But I'm gonna get them from this. Because it's an effective enough way. That should be enough. And the guy's gone because I got his red coin. Anyway, there's our key for this room. Let's grab an egg. Darn coin. You never knew a coin could be an enemy, did you? Well, once you get up here, you just have to break your way through here. And grab these coins, because there's a red one. We have 15 and 4. I think we're fine. So yeah, we're back to the main room. As you can see, that one wasn't much of a threat. I think the other one might be slightly greater threat, actually, which is why I apparently left it for last. But we're gonna go through here again, because I don't like being, reduced on my egg carrying capacity, so once again, I'm gonna go through here, or again, I might be cutting parts of these out, but that's okay. There's some red coins there. I'll get them when I'm actually in that room, because then I don't have to risk a lava-based platforming segment when I'm fairly long time after my last middle ring, actually. Because you can pace them out the way you want, and as you can see, these rooms, other than that lava one which killed me once, aren't that bad. And this is a new enemy. Anyway, he's this thing. He runs around, you can eat him, and if you hit him with an egg, his white cap comes off, and then you can jump on him. Anyway, these things slowly tilt and fall. It's kind of pointless. Anyway, there's something very Kirby there. Okay, there is a platform down here. Alright, that should work. Camera. Yeah, there's nothing else red there, I don't think. So I'm going to continue onwards with my remaining egg. Anyway, you want to get this thing going up, because these things, they only last a limited amount of time, so don't waste your time with them. Anyway, we only have one red coin left. We only have one red coin left? I thought I was about to say I know where 2 more are, so... Huh. I remember, I believe it was Ice Mario mentioning one level had 21 red coins. Perhaps this is that level? Well, that was neat. I've got all the flowers, I've got 27 stars, I'm gold, and I think this is the door out, actually. And indeed it is, so... Now, if you were at 10 stars, now you'd be fine. So I could have gone this mill ring earlier, because obviously stars weren't an issue, especially with those milds, and these stars. We don't need to eat eggs for this boss, so don't worry about that. Although if you want them, you can cheat the system and grab these guys, clearly. But now that we're in here, I'm curious. Okay, only the middle one with red. I thought the outside two were red for some reason. Anyway, we have perfect. So let's go through this door and continue onwards in the castle. To a room with more milds and another middle ring. Okay, like, seriously, stars in this level, like, I could have gotten that middle ring earlier, just left the question mark cloud and I would have been fine anyway. Boss time. It's a mild. And he marches. Anyway. Oh dear, well, marching. Why am I reading dialogue suddenly? I don't do that. I don't know. Been watching too much Toaster or something. Anyway, suddenly. Giant, mild. Anyway. Eggs knew nothing. You can jump on him though. So we want to jump on him. Just keep splitting him. My advice is, what I'm planning on doing is splitting him and, like, just, you know, killing the smaller ones first, or getting hit and having to die. They should have a just, like, retry button, like, really? At least in bosses, anyway. You know what you get for that mild? You get me killing all these things. Anyway, let's take him on again. But yeah, this boss can actually be a bit of a threat for that reason alone. Anyway, Kamek's gonna make him big again. And since he doesn't say anything, I can't even pretend I didn't die to this thing. But yeah, it's always fun to just kind of bounce on him. Why am I being silent? Either way, I was kind of owning him there. Anyway, you know what? I'll pop you and you. Because you were so easy to get to there. God darn it. Anyway, next up. Really? Try and go a bit on like the behind side of them. Don't bait them as much, and then it's easier. Oh well. It's a fun level. I didn't say the boss was the greatest, but I'm having trouble with this boss for some reason. It's the first boss to, like, authentically kill me in the LP, I think. Not only authentically kill me, but multiple times at that. Suddenly, boss failures in this game. Then again, boss failures aren't as bad. You grab him, unlike the, other DS version. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's kill this thing! Wouldn't be World 4 if it didn't give me ire for some reason. Apparently. Like I didn't miss anything, so instead, I'm having trouble with the boss. And yes, this is definitely different music than the Piranha had. But yeah, see how I'm trying to, bait behind a little bit? It's a better idea because then you won't be as liable to miss and get killed because you missed. Anyway, last one. Can I get it? Yeah, I can. Well, the boss is over. Where's the boss? Just got something in my mouth. Where is the boss? That is always the most awkward boss beating animation. Bah! So there we go. That would be Marching Mild's fort. Which is a fort. I almost called it a castle. Why can't I get those terms right? Anyway, we have 100%. I did not miss anything. Finally. And next time, like, I'm kind of have every reason to be afraid of next time. But, oh. That picture does not look intimidating at all. So, is World 4 the first world where the Dash 5 level isn't that bad and instead it's the Dash 3 level? Find out next time I have Sign Out.